Aguanta. Surprise, Vinny. Come on. Guantanamera. Guajira, Guantanamera. Guantanamera. Guajira, Guantanamera. Guantanamera. Guajira, Guantanamera. Guajirita, oye, Tim. Guantanamera. Guajira, Guantanamera. Can you do? Mi verso es de un verde claro. Hey, buddy. Y de un carmín encendido. Mi verso es de un verde claro. Y de un carmín encendido. Mi verso es un ciervo herido que busca en el monte amparo. Guantanameras, Guajira, Guantanameras, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Melissa, Texas on guitar. My brother from another mother, Tim Dooley. Molly! Tosito.
Hey, Jen.
Cultivo una rosa blanca en junio como en enero. Cultivo una rosa blanca en junio como en enero. Para el amigo sincero que me da su mano franca. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Everyone, welcome back. This is Friday Night Lights. And we got company.
Yeah, we have a lot of people here tonight, and a lot of people, some people who don't want to be on camera, which is totally fine.
And the only way they could came in my house is show me the two vaccinators proof. No, I'm kidding. No. No, but they all, well, we all have it, including me now. I got my second shot, and I'm about to get the third one.
So I don't want to be like dramatic, but I call. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna just stop right by.
What?
Stop myself.
It's a rule.
right
Now,
there.
government of Quintana Roo is actually changing the rules, and now it seems like if you want to get a job or you want to maintain your job, you're gonna have to have the vaccines. It's by law now. That's what they're saying, and then they're changing it just now. Yes, I read this yesterday on an official government page, and I don't know if you remember, my sister works in government right now so far. I don't know what the next administration is going to change or anything, but so far it is true.
What about
government are going to do it by law?
Eastlaholics, when they talk about the big outbreak here, have you guys noticed an outbreak?
No, we haven't heard anything back in the States, not in Michigan.
But I mean, here on the island.
For us, it's for the southern states,
No,
for the Delta.
No.
But people are saying on the island that there is a huge outbreak.
I read that.
I read that too. But yeah, why don't you go take it?
Okay.
We have like several catering gigs going on right now, and so we just got a call from one of the team. I'm like, yeah, why don't you go take that just to make sure they're okay.
I haven't heard anything.
Only on the Islaholic site, somebody said, oh, there's all this. There are all these cases and lockdowns, and I haven't heard. Kind of seems normal, right?
I've been reviewing the percentages,
Uh-huh.
and the percentages still seem
The same, right?
relatively the same.
Yeah.
Not concerningly increasing.
Yeah, I feel the same way. So I don't know. So I just moved the thing. Sometimes this mouse is funny. I might have to just leave it.
More tourists and everything on the island or everywhere.
Right now?
How about that?
So, for it to maintain where it was during,
Well, that's the idea. Everybody should be safe, and if everybody was respectful with everybody else's space and also protocols, we should be all right? I mean, you got vaccines, we got protocols still. I'm gonna wear my mask, even if I have my 2 vaccines. I'm gonna keep my distance, and I'm gonna be polite, and that's about it. Everybody happy, right?
So, and Hope just asked, I heard Isla is orange, and yes, we've been orange. That's not anything new. All that's the same. My mouse is not cooperating. So Mary's saying congrats on our 5 years.
Yay!
So I think everybody here was there last night. And so we have Greg and Alicia and Kim and Al and Lisa was here and Tim and Amy were there. And so, yay, we're very excited. So when, they were here, we're like, come on. Mary, you and Jeff should have been here. So Jeff and Mary have a house just down the street from the cantina. Is it Casa de Feliz? Put it in there, Mary, and I'll throw. I always say that I'll throw it up, which really I need to find a better word than to say I'll throw it up on the screen.
I lounge it out.
Toss it up.
I
I
lounge
will
it.
display
toss
it, Mary, if you want to put your website or something in there. Hey, Brad. Oh, my mouse is going to make me nuts. What did it say?
Like reading the National Enquirer.
Yes.
Alcoholics.
Well, that was what I was gonna not say, but since you already started it, Brad, I call it Isla Dramatics instead of Islaholics. I call it Isla. This is very dramatic. If I didn't have to watch it, I wouldn't.
I had a
But-
nickname but I'm not
This
going to.
mouse is going to make me crazy. Yes, Mary, I wish you were here too. Kim and Tim, they've been here recently.
Hey! Yes.
See, my mouse
Tim.
is not happy.
Once again, I'm playing one of the picks that you gave me. Thank you so much. Here they are, the collection one. This is probably
There we go.
vintage. They don't make them this color
We wish
anymore.
you guys were here too.
Imitation. Yeah. No, the color, that Fender logo is not
Yeah,
gold. It's
Mary
not-
says a
Nope,
perk of
nope.
their house staying in
It's
Casa
a no-
Feliz.
he
Is it
said that
Casa
he's
de
got it in
Feliz,
his house
Mary,
for
or
at
is it
least 20,
Casa
30
Feliz?
years.
You have to correct me.
So,
But she says
seriously.
a perk to staying in their house is
He plays saxophone with
that
me
we're
one
close to
show.
Hobbies. It's hot in
You
here.
can hear it.
It's getting hot, yeah.
Well, because you can walk to Hobbies.
Stumble home.
Brad, don't you get me in trouble, Brad. Okay.
All right.
Um,
Well, should we play one more song?
Yes.
Should we play one more song?
Let's play
And I'm
one
gonna
more
go turn
What
that
song
fan
would that would be?
That
wagon
fan
wheel?
on
Sure.
the wall
What key you
behind
doing?
that treat,
I
the
follow
dog
you 'cause
treat
that-
thing
I
above
follow
the
you.
microwave.
Just
Just turn
sing
it
the
to
song.
1 and it'll be on high.
I'll sing harmony. You sing lead.
I don't know the
She knows
words.
the words.
Thank you.
She doesn't know the words.
She doesn't know the words?
What?
You'll sing it. Pull it out.
It doesn't work very well. We can turn it on, but it isn't doing it. Yeah, it's okay. It's high.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that on.
It won't be enough to matter. So if anybody knows anything about Hunter fans, our Hunter fan, you have to turn the switch on. It'll only go like low speed, and I'm pretty sure it's the wrong direction. No, I think Craig and Mark fixed the direction. Drink Flamingo when they were here, they got up there and fixed the direction of the fan.
They're a hoot.
Okay, here's Mary's house, and Mary and Jeff. Casa de Vida Feliz. Oh, okay. Casa de Vida Feliz.
Which means the house of the happy life.
Happy life, yeah.
That's a beautiful name. Are we ready?
We need to list that,
All
Mary,
right.
on IMVR.
We're ready.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
Heading down south to the land of pines. On my way to North Carolina. Sheriff's Road, pray to God I see headlights. Heading towers, big bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping I ride to my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south, out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Bill. He had a nice long tour. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I've gotta get a move on, make breakfast, son. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's on me. If I die, probably style will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Our own version. ¡Sácala, Carlos! Esta canción fue patrocinada por Rentadoras Libres.
My
mi amigo
mouse
Carlos.
isn't working.
Ow!
There.
Finally.
I know, right? So, funny story.
La tanda, this is Javi.
Tim and Amy are from Texas. Lisa is from Texas. Tim and Amy were here, obviously, last week, if you were with us last week. And Below the Radar played. And so then last night at the event, that you guys met at the pool yesterday.
Yeah, we just happened to run into each other at Captain Dolce.
Okay.
And, we were just hanging out by the swim up bar and,
Hey, you should come.
Hey, where are you from?
And you're like, hey,
and
okay.
she's like, oh, that's y'all are going to Javi's tonight? That place is awesome. We actually have been wanting to go there. Well, they're doing this special 5-year anniversary thing. It's like, well, do they still have reservations? I'm like, I don't know. Let me get hold of Marla. So
Figure it out. Okay, so then the story doesn't stop there.
We were
The story
limited.
The story doesn't stop there because then they were talking about Below the Radar, and Lisa said, I think I've heard of them. And Tim was
My
like,
response
no,
was,
you haven't.
no, but no.
And they had, though.
Yes.
Below the Radar played an event for your work, right?
Yes, Berkshire Hathaway.
Crazy small world.
Crazy small world. We did an online concert for those guys. It was right at the beginning of COVID. We were doing we called them quarantainment concerts.
Quarantainment.
'Cause
I
nobody
like
could go anywhere. It was
quarantainment.
Quarantainment. So we did a quarantainment concert.
That sounds like my dinnertainment. I'm
It
gonna
was a
sue you.
We've done a lot of tainments. When we first started,
I'm
kind of
having a funtainment now.
like I don't know, about 10 years ago, we used to have transportainment
Transportainment.
where Javi
I
would
used
go
to tour people.
on the golf cart.
Like I did
take
with Buddy and
included
Linda.
beer.
Kiss
He would
ass.
go around to all the places where he grew up and running around and.
You can ask
places
Buddy.
all the-
You can ask Buddy and
Yeah,
Linda
Buddy and
about
Linda
it.
won. We raffled
Huh?
that. Yeah,
Oh,
let's,
yeah.
we should
I show
raffle
them
that
around.
off again.
We'll
we should
do
do
it.
that again.
We're gonna do it. Not a problem.
I might try and do it
Today, what we got? We have our QR in case that you guys want to do a virtual tip jar right there. It's easy.
Or you can be like Greg and Alicia and be Javi Narrows.
Right.
And they pay once a month. And except when they donate $100 to play an extra hour. Just last week.
Friday.
And also, and by the way, from our dear
Wait,
friends,
wait, I want to
Greg and
finish.
Alicia, they
Oh,
have
yeah.
donations today.
Okay, let me turn this off. So I don't know if I can with this stupid mouse. But you can talk while I work on it. Okay, or not. So,
She said, you could talk
yeah,
about
so
it.
I was talking about Javi Narrows. So that Javi Narrows is once you make, it's an automatic payment every month, $75. And then like when they arrived, we had chips and guacamole and
Life-saving.
yes, margaritas and,
So hungry.
we're little perks. But you know what? One thing I do want to do is I want to start. Oh, we gave you Javi Narrows stickers and coasters. So Kelly, when you were here, we didn't have those. So Kelly's also a Javi Narrow. But so if you want to do that, let me know. But otherwise, this is our virtual tip jar here. You're welcome. To do that.
Yay!
And Javi, I was asking you to talk about this while I try and pull it up.
That's
Or
all.
Greg can talk.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Well, I don't know if you remember back a few weeks ago, month ago.
More than a month
You
ago.
keep hitting my arm. I know
His
this
arm
story.
hurts, and you know how like after you get your second vaccine, and
But
it
that's
hurts,
easy
like,
to do. It's like,
and every
yeah.
time somebody does this, like nobody does that until you get your second
Until you get your
shot,
second COVID
and then
shot.
everyone who wants to hit you in the arm.
Stop hitting me in the arm, Tim.
Goes like twice. And it's okay. It doesn't matter. In fact, probably it helps a little bit because it distracts your pain. Anyways, I was saying that back in April, thank you, Alicia, we had this show that our friends from the clinic of diabetes on the island visit us, Giovanni and
Karen.
correct. Sorry, Karen. And we expressed the necessity of having the little bands for checking their. It's a blood test, and so basically that's what it is. The little bands are very difficult and almost impossible to get, at least on the island, and they're difficult to get them in Cancun or even online. So even the Mexican Amazon and all the stuff is more difficult and actually more expensive. And so in that show, I believe so. We calculate more or less how much money it was and what that means for a person that it was in a treatment. And so today I seen several of those guys, a very important amount of the bands to from Greg and Alicia, and they're going to, of course, donate it to the clinic. And thank you in the name of all these families. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And well, here they are, and also they want to donate that little laptop over there. We don't know who is going to get it yet. We are going to find out the right person, and again, thank you, and also a tablet right there as well. Oh my goodness, we got a huge donation today. I feel like it's Christmas.
Hey, and I feel like it was Christmas last night at the 5-year anniversary. Because Al and Kim
little bling bling.
gave, I have a new wind chime. I actually left it at the restaurant.
And I got a beautiful set of granite rocks.
Is it granite? I asked them
Granite?
today because
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I didn't see that.
You wash them, you chill them, and then you put them in your drink.
Ew,
and then,
that's cool.
Yeah, I know. I love them. And they had two different colors. One is a darker kind.
That's cool.
And they're all like little ice cubes. And they're really, really
You
cool.
use them over and
They
over.
come in a beautiful kind of baggie. And we thank you very much. We're very happy. That was a little gift from those guys, which we adore as well.
And you know
So-
what? And it kind of, we've just spoken a little bit about everybody that's here tonight. And that's what makes us happy when we can have you guys here in our house and
Yeah.
have some snacks. And after we finish, we're going to run up and do a sunset. And
Don't be jealous. You can be the next ones. The
maybe
only thing you
we'll
need to do
maybe we'll do a live from up there.
is get your vaccines and come over. Come on.
All right, so what do you got
Let
next?
me make a phone call. Houston, we have a problem. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Houston is working right now. That's her stripper name. Thank you, Houston.
But you know what? It's not even Houston anymore. It's
Dallas.
Virgin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Atlantic, Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic. Yeah, sir.
Charles Manson.
Yeah. What?
Her
Charles
name is
Manson.
Lucille.
Charles Manson.
Yeah, he said Charles Manson.
Thank you very much, everyone who helped and loved this community. Amen. And blessings to every single one of you, my dear friends here, and my dear friends right behind
you
that
guys.
camera. Thank you so much. Salud.
Salud.
Salud, my dear.
Salud.
Mwah. For
Salud.
another 5 at
Salud,
least.
everybody. Yeah, so we were really surprised last night at the event. David and Karen and Will
Organize it all.
are our managers, and oh my gosh, I love them. And it means that we don't have to be there all the time.
And they did a
it means
good
the world.
job. I was
And,
impressed with
you
our
know,
chef as well, Willie. If you're watching, we love you too.
And David and Karen, David said to me, I want to plan this so that you get to enjoy it. You don't need to feel like you need to work. We want to be able to present you guys with things because we appreciate what you've done. And we're like, it's kind of like being a parent or an owner. You don't get that appreciation. So,
I swear,
so it was really
I
nice.
swear that I didn't know anything about the menu until that I knew only a couple of things, and that was the maracuya sorbet, and the other
good.
thing, and I knew it was the little sweet, the dessert. It has a corn sweet tamal with a little cream of rice pudding.
Right, pussy.
Yeah, and that was really interesting. That's what we are as Mexicans, and the corn was present in every freaking thing, and even the cocktails. It was like presented the right, for my opinion, the right way. And every dish comes with a cocktail. It was like a beautiful signature. Very good job, you guys. Thank you so much, and my team. We trust you that much. We let you manage an anniversary, and that's
I
a
know,
lot.
that was weird. I kept feeling like, I need to be
Yeah.
stressed or I'm supposed to feel something, and I didn't.
We were there
showed
only
up.
cleaning around and being ourselves and be part of the team, in fact. Because I really hate when
We
they're all
love our
working. I'm
team.
not that kind of boss that I sit down and I'm like, do this, do that, do that. We'll do it with them.
Okay, but there's a whole other side to that, sword. It's a double-edged sword.
Yes.
Javi's like, You know, our entertainment has grown 3 times. I mean, like, we've tripled our business. So we're like, okay, we need to hire more people, be strategic, scale this so that you're not working breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That makes for a long day, blah, 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 blah. You need to, you know, strategically take this team and each of you do a part. So now they're like doing all of it together. I'm like, that is not efficient.
Yeah.
You know, I can't pay all of you to go do the same thing because then you're all tired and
We
nobody's
love each other and we are
Well, you
a
can
team.
love each other and be efficient.
I love you.
All right, what song you got? Oh, now they're just being mean.
It's not you.
Oh, good.
I got a little change in my pocket, go jiggling like a light. And I call you on the telephone, baby, we'll give you a ring. Each time I call you, I get the same old thing. Always no hugging, no kissing, till I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love on the shelf. She said, don't have no lies and keep your hands to yourself. Well, she said, baby, 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 why you won't treat me this way? You know I'm still your love boy. I still feel the same way. It's when she told me the story. About me milking cows, no hugging, no kissing till I get a wedding vow. My honey, my baby, don't put my love on the shelf. Don't have me no lies and keep your hands to yourself. Put me on the Said I wanted her real bad and I was about to give in. That's when she started talking about true love, started talking about sin. Honey, I was with her for the rest of my life. She said no hugging, no kissing till it make me a wife. My honey, my baby, don't put my love on the shelf. She said don't have no lies and keep your hands for yourself. I mean, you keep your hands to yourself all the way around.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. I want to say something. Right now it's the whale shark season, and I do have a couple of my friends that are already here, and there are a couple of couples, in fact, that they went there and enjoy it. Some different experiences for one side, and another experience the other side. This side has way better experience than this side, but let me tell you that this side is like, I'm bullshitting. Anyways, how was your experience? Let us know.
We had an awesome experience. I got some great video.
Yeah?
We, you know, the boat ride doesn't bother us too much,
Can I
but
see your hand?
we did, in fact, you know. There we go.
There she is.
Oh, the waves were a bit heavy.
A little wavy, yeah.
Yeah. So we had some friends with us. They did not
Okay, wavy or rough?
rough. Boom, boom, boom,
Ooh,
boom,
rough.
boom. All of that, and but
How far you calculate you went out there?
I don't know. It was more of a hour. Was it? Were we?
Yeah,
About
and
an
a half-
hour?
hour and a half there. Hour and a half back. And bless their hearts, they were.
How was your
miserable
boat?
the whole time? Our boat was great.
Yeah?
Yeah. Our boat was good. We
Captain, crew?
Captain. Yep. Captain Tony. Tony
Oh,
Garcia
you went
was
with
the-
Tony. Hey, Tony.
Tony Garcia. Shout out
Excellent.
there. Yep. It was all good.
So you saw the
saw-
beauty, the babies.
The
The big.
big giants, yep, and like 3 mantas as well.
Oh, the mantas, yes, of course.
Yeah, they were crazy.
All right, yeah. Sometimes on the way you get to see dolphins and turtles around.
We
Sometimes,
saw
sometimes.
dolphins, we saw turtles.
Oh,
on the
there you
way
go.
out.
That's
There
what
you
we're
go.
talking about. That's
Just kinda
perfect.
jumping up out of the water as they're
You got a
falling
ground
down.
slam on the whale shark tour.
Jelly.
How about you guys? Tell me.
Ours was phenomenal. We used, I think, your cousin.
Yeah, Roberto.
Yeah.
Roberto Martinez. Yeah, right next to the restaurant.
The waves were as big as I've ever seen.
Really?
Ralph.
For real, the day we were out there, like it, we would go down, and you were like,
You won't see the boat
You
next.
couldn't
Yeah,
see anything.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you come back up, like they were massive.
yeah,
Biggest I've ever been on.
yeah. Mother Nature and the
Yeah.
Caribbean
You're
Sea,
promoting
not
it
to play
well.
with.
Well, I mean, but
Well, here's the crazy
it
part.
was fine.
But at the end,
but
it was good, right? It was all right.
Phenomenal, yeah.
Positive experience.
You know, the user error on my part with my underwater camera.
Yeah.
But I got a couple good shots.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. You
Yeah.
got a little. You get overwhelmed when you see that for the first time. It's like, wow, you
Yeah.
know, you get that impression, right? Is that right? You guys just do the same
Oh,
thing?
yeah, for sure.
And it's kind of rushed a little bit, and so you have to. I want to go again because now I can take a
Yeah.
step back.
Now
and
I'm
be
an
like,
expert.
okay,
After
calm
my
down,
first.
and
Yeah, we kind of knew
Get
what
in,
we,
get in, get
we
in.
kind of knew
Yeah.
what to expect.
Okay.
So you know,
The second one is actually better. The second jump. Yeah,
second's
definitely.
better
I will give it a try
because
for that.
you know that whenever
trip.
whenever they get ready and the sharks coming
Kim and
towards
Al,
you,
you ever
Yeah.
been?
go. You
Yeah,
don't wait.
so-
You go and you find it quick and get it in. And
Not
Yeah,
for
we
you?
didn't know that. So,
Yeah.
so now I want to do that again because now I know.
And then get on your bike and ride with your fins and
Yeah.
Yeah.
follow it as fast as you can.
Little-
Stay with it as much as you can.
We were at the house, we went out, okay, it was like 13 miles. I'm like, really? We gotta go out 13 miles?
Wow.
Catch fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to Javi's Cantina and get fish, not a problem, huh? All right, my dear friends. So it's it's that kind of season. If you are adventurous and you are looking for a good and unique, amazing experience, just let us know. We can actually set you up, help you with others. There's also many captains, great captains, and amazing crew with excellent boats as well. Now that if you are actually going and you need a suggestion, just let us know. Thank you so much. It's whale shark season. Salud.
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 Marla. Gracias.
So, animal.
Isla Animal.
Isla Animals, yes. So Isla
And
Animals.
after that song, after another song, maybe.
No, I'm already started.
Okay.
Isla Animals
Who is the boss?
has a fundraiser raffle coming up in August. Marion messaged me about it today, and we donated a gift certificate to that raffle. Can't think. And so she said, "Okay, we'll promote Javi's, while we're doing this." I'm like, "Great!" So I'll support them too. So make sure you get your raffle ticket. Check that out. I'm sure it's all over.
Where do I get a raffle ticket, Marla?
I don't know. Marion on Facebook, Isla Animals.
Isla Animals? Okay, just go
next
to Isla
week
Animals.
I will figure out. I'll tell her to send me a link, and then next week I'll.
Sounds
figure it
good. Okay, remember all those guys. During the pandemic, I noticed and we had a lot of people helping Isla Animals and pets in general. I seen people getting food in dog food, cat food in the grocery store. I remember those scary days where it was kind of like everybody was like disinfected and spraying everything, and it was like a paranoia, kind of like in the grocery store was like only one person per family, and it was like
We had a table
people
set
wearing
up at our front
gloves.
door. Like we put
Oh, yeah.
all our groceries on this table outside, and then
People,
we
people
sprayed
wearing
everything
gloves
down.
and all that kind of ambience,
Amazon
very
box.
weird.
Yes.
And it was like, but we didn't know what we didn't know then, and it was kind of scary to go groceries. I was like feeling like I risked my life, and literally I was, Everybody who go online and get
I don't
also
know how we haven't gotten it.
to deliver stuff. Well, I'm very careful. I got a lot of jelly in my car, and yours too. So I basically shove shower on the gel.
And in the beginning, we would go
and
jump
only-
in the pool.
yeah,
Like we
yeah.
thought the chlorine in our pool
yeah,
would
for
like
sure.
cleanse us
Yeah.
or something.
Anyways, I remember all that, the people helping the animals, buying and a lot of the food and they spread it around. So if you are that kind of lover animals, and God bless you, animals are the best. Pets are awesome. Very proud daddy of 2.
Yes.
All right, what else?
You're gonna play a song now.
I'm gonna play a song now. My guy in charge is like, look at me like. Here you. Table on a sponge cake,
We'll trade up.
watching Sunday. Hollister rest to cover with oil. Going on a whale shark tour. Strumming my 6-string. On my 4-chord string. Smell the shrimp, they're beginning to boil. We stayed away again in Margaritaville. Searching for a mile lost to shake your soul. Where's the soul? Where's the goddamn soul? Some people say there's two man to blame. Now I know.
It's always your fault.
I don't know the reason. Stay here all season. Nothing to show but my brand new tattoo.
You wanna see?
I do want to see it. It's the real beauty.
Just like you.
Right here on my booty. How it got here, I haven't a clue. I'll take it off. We stayed away again in Margaritaville. Searching for a mile lost to shake your soul.
Where's the song? Where's the song?
Where's the goddamn song?
Something to blame, there's no amount to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be your fault. It might be. I blew up my flip-flop. What? Bless you. The step in it popped up. It cut my heel, had the girl suck my home. Bought us a bush in a blender. And soon it were rendered. A prousing concussion that helps me hang on. Hang on! Hang on! Hang on! We stayed away again in Margaritaville. Searching for a mile lost to shake your soul. There she goes. Some people say that there's two amount to blame. Where's Alicia? Where's Alicia? Now it's my own damn fault. Some people say that there's two amount to blame. No. Now it's my own damn fault.
amigos, thank you guys very, very much. Marla is having another mouse issue. Maybe you need a new mouse. You are a lucky mouse right there.
Okay, and by the way, the whole canned applause thing, that just like totally was amazing especially for Ivan and Benny, because they were just like, oh, we got to get us one of those.
When they were playing, they had not heard the applause. Ivan and Benny hadn't.
Ivan and Benny hadn't.
Oh.
And so when I did that, they were like, "Oh yeah, we like that."
Ah. Yeah, when we in the early days when we don't have anybody here, when we were like the early quarantine days, it was just me and Marla, and we were like, we need noise, we need something. Woohoo! Rock on! All right, so we got I don't know how much people watching already, but I love you, each of you. Tortillas. Oh yeah, tell us about it. Come here, come here and tell us about it. Or just tell us about it.
They're pointing at each other, going.
The comfortable
who's gonna tell the
silence.
story? You gonna tell the story?
Tell us.
All
There you
right.
go. There she
Come on,
goes.
Alicia. There you go.
Okay.
So tell us the story.
So being on the island before, we knew certain sounds of the streets. Zeta gas, one of them, which
Zeta, zeta, zeta gas. Zeta, zeta, zeta gas. My dog
Everybody
Albie
knows
hates
that.
that noise.
Yeah,
He doesn't love
I'm pretty
that,
sick of hearing
except
that
for
too.
the
Albie does not love it.
Enough of that.
Every freaking,
But
especially
watching the
Saturday and
show-
Sunday morning. You don't have to go to church or something. You can say the gas, guys.
I thought they were saying fresco.
Ah, fresca. Set the gas. Okay, so tell us.
So, watching
Watching Friday Night
that
Lights.
now, we learned the tortillas, we learned the bread, and sure enough, on this trip, we were at a restaurant picking up some food, and I hear ding, 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 ding. I said, "That is tortillas." And sure enough, there's this can. He opens the lid. He's selling the tortillas, and yeah, the triangle. Ding, 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 ding. And last night with the anniversary, we heard.
Two of
And
the two kids from upstairs
Yeah.
came running down.
Upstairs the restaurant, yeah.
And I said that's bread.
Queens.
It's fun. So there it is. And sure enough, the kids come down. She opens it up, and they're picking out their slices and
The bread.
yeah. And
So
I'm
it's
like,
true. During the day, the same noise is
Correct.
tortillas, and at night it's actually bread. Why? I have no clue.
And we heard the scissors sharpener the other day.
Yeah.
When we were up in the pool, and we heard him and walking down the street. It's one of those,
More or less.
those little triangle with a little
Like a little like
what is it called? Like a flute
it looks
looking
like a
thing.
wind
that-
chime flute.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Like a
and they're
zamponia.
at a triangle, and he blows it.
that's the name of the instrument. Yeah.
What is it?
Pan flute? Pan flute?
Pan flute?
Is it one of those
With all of
bamboo
the different
things?
kinds?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Like Peter Piper and his little pan flute, right?
And that's what and we were in the pool one day, and we heard it. We're like, oh, where's the phone? Let's get a video.
Yeah. We've been in places probably having a bite or something, and then we hear something, and we want to record it to bring it to present it to you. But then it's kind of like too late, and I'm not gonna run behind those guys and just saying like, "Hey, I have a show, and I would like to show my audience. Can I record it?" And I'm like, "Nah." It had to happen when I had to go hunt them, and it's easy. I think it's every day. I mean, it happens every freaking day, and so even in Saturday and Sundays, get a job. Oh no, wait a minute, they're working. Never mind. No, you guys are working. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much. You're part of the community, and we love you. I'm just joking. So yeah, one day I stopped in front of the restaurant, and the guy's like, we all knew because of the time it was bread. We all the team members of the Javi's Cantina get out, and I buy them a round of bread. Yes, kind of funny, but yeah. And so I said to the guy, okay, since we buy a lot of pieces of bread, are you giving me a discount? But I said it joking. Seriously, I was joking. And the dude goes like, for I don't know how much people we were that time, probably 16 people. And each of us grabbed 2 or 3 pieces of bread. So you make the math. It's a lot of bread. And so the guy was charging me only like 200 pesos. I was like, oh my God, you cannot survive that way. I have no idea. So we ended. I always get. I'm surprised I'm not wearing a hat. I'm sorry. I always grab my hat. So I told the team members like, you didn't have to pay it, but I need a tip. So I just grabbed my my cab driver hat, and I'm like, everybody. That guy ended with maybe 600 pesos in his pocket that day. We tipped more than what it value of the cost of the bread, but that's what it is. That's what it makes you happy and it makes you smile.
Sometimes people just need to have a good
Yeah.
day, you know, when you go
It's a
home
blessing.
and you just especially when you work for tips, you know, and someone tips
Another-
$100 to play an extra hour. I mean, it makes a difference.
Another thing I like to do is like right here in front of this house, in front of Casa Marlita, there's a guy who sells popsicles on the beach all day long. He's got a hat and all the stuff. He's working in the sun. He's an old gentleman. He's wearing basically cowboy boots and blue jeans and going to the beach and sell popsicles in
Walking in
maybe
the sand, innit?
10 peso kind of thing. He walks by here, probably bringing back to the factory of where they make those here in La Gloria. I open it up for him. I'm like, and I see it. That thing is full every time. I buy it all. I buy it all. I put it in the freezer. I give it away. All the
we
workers.
should pull those out for snacks for
Yeah.
FNL.
I don't have any right now, but I buy a bunch of
There
them
are
for the same
usually
guy,
a
just
million
for
in
the
my
pleasure to
freezer.
help someone. You know, I do that. You do the same thing.
We do.
Yeah, it's good.
Ice cream truck.
Yeah,
It's an older gentleman who bought a truck and he comes down the street or through a neighborhood. I'm always out there standing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too, and I give it to kids right in front of the house or whatever, whoever wants them. Not no problem for it, and it's a blessing to help. But this is lately, just so you know, and so if you make a donation to that QR code, you might be helping somebody else through me. So thank you very much, everyone, and salute!
Yes.
Woo! What? Where's your drink?
Cheers.
Hey, guess what this guy's drinking?
Guess what this guy's drinking?
Yes.
Now that we can't guess what Javi's drinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
Guess what Javi's drinking?
Well, he's drinking Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, you
Chedraui.
shared your Dr. Pepper?
Oh yes, it's right.
So
over
I ordered those bottles
No,
of
he
Doc-
brought his own.
Oh, he did. Did
Yes.
they have them in Chedraui?
there. Yes.
Oh, so when they have them in Chedraui, you have to buy
And we were
them.
going to be here for 2 weeks, so I bought all of them.
I don't even count on that. That's why I can't
All
buy
four.
them because
All
people
four,
do that.
right.
But I order them on Amazon Mexico. Like these that you have in the refrigerator, I ordered them
I
on
used
Amazon.
I used to
Mexico.
buy all the pumpkin seeds that they have, the Davies kind,
Yeah.
and also
But you
all
can order
of
those
the.
on Amazon too.
No
I'm
way.
sure. Well, I haven't checked, but I'm sure.
Oh, those
You
are.
can't because then I have to listen to him eat them. Ugh.
The noise like a little mouse in the room.
Insane. You're watching TV and you hear that little noise over there. all the
Okay,
time.
Marla,
Oh my
enough,
God.
enough. Too much in private information. TMI, yeah. Nobody needs to know what kind of snack and what kind of noises I make. People can't imagine. Right?
I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Tim got it. All right. Why don't you and Tim play a song?
Why you don't sing a song?
Oh, now that you're here. Yeah, we can do Bluebird in person.
All right, let's do that one.
But-
It's a B.
Wait, I need words.
Which one?
Solos in A minor.
somebody just asked me, I think your battery's low in your mouse, and like it probably is.
That's it.
Nice job, Tim, for the first time playing that song. That's what true professionals do. They just kind of play along.
They just have fun. They just do.
So there's
They
your
just have
live
fun.
version. These two always request that song. So, oh, it's you? It's not even the two.
Oh, I love it too.
I
Blame
know,
it on the
not-
two of
Not
them.
what I
too.
meant. Not what I meant.
It's like, how can you
I
not?
didn't mean it
When
that
he
way.
grabs my phone.
How can you know if you share an
I'm like,
account
are you
on
requesting
Facebook?
Bluebird?
Greg and Alicia.
You
I mean,
need different accounts,
literally.
so I know who I'm talking to.
it's difficult to see or understand who. Now we know.
95% of the time it's
Yeah.
Well, for a while, you guys were good signing with A or G.
I always bring my own Dr. Pepper, Kelly says.
I used to bring Diet Mountain Dew.
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah, they run out. Now we know who get them all. There's a couple of products like that. Blue cheese, for example. If you see blue cheese in Chedraui,
There's a lot of
Get
it
it.
today.
there was a lot today. But tomorrow,
So I made chicken salad today, which does have a little bit of blue cheese in it. So if you don't like blue cheese, don't eat that. Just not a lot, just a little bit.
I like stupid cheese.
I like
It also has bacon. It's good. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys, I'm having such a good time, and we don't even know or pay attention. Oh, you seen what time is it already?
Yeah, it's 5-2.
It's time to donate. There's the QI code right there. And remember, if you help me, you help somebody else.
That's right.
I'm good. Am I?
You're good.
Okay, so here.
If you want to be a Javinero and just tip once a month, there is the.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. How was your little welcome package for Javinero?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
As Greg
Life-saving.
mentioned, after a day of travel, walking into the villa and having
There it was.
margaritas in the fridge.
The villa
waiting.
that you booked through IMVR.
The book.
Yeah.
Yes, we did book through IMDb.
Super
as well.
local.
The salsa.
Yeah.
We've talked about the amazing Javi salsa.
We
Guacamole
need to sell
and
that
ceviche.
again.
It was. Oh.
And I meant we have some of that salsa in the refrigerator, and I meant to get it out, but
I'm
I
looking for a
didn't have
partner who
chips.
wants to make salsa with me. I only need several thousands of dollars.
You need someone that has time.
I had a
to
recipe.
Do it.
Okay, Costco and
Kim
Walgreens, if you're watching.
King says
I know
Javi was
Walgreens. No,
sweet.
never mind. No.
When was that? What was that about?
What?
That was regarding the buying the ice cream.
Oh.
Huh?
Kim King said, "Oh, that's so sweet, Javi," and I'm like, "What did he do that was sweet?"
I don't know.
Buying the ice cream.
What?
The ice cream from.
Oh. Well, yeah. If you have an opportunity to
17
help
minutes
somebody,
ago, Javi.
would you or not, or are you gonna ignore it?
absolutely.
It's life giving you an opportunity to make somebody's life a moment or day or night.
Pay it forward.
You really never know, even if it's just a little well done. It's just like it.
You don't ever know. That's true.
You have nothing to lose, and a lot. You get a smile back.
Kelly
That's
got them
what
too.
matters.
Kelly's a Javinero, and she stayed just down the street from where you guys are.
Mhm.
And
Yay, the
West.
margaritas! We put
So
a
we have
special
those in
special
Literally gave
thing.
you your second win.
Yeah.
All day
Yeah.
traveling, like it was a pick me up
Yeah.
and helped us. Like,
Yes.
okay.
For Kim's birthday, we did
Wanna sing?
a
Wanna
charcuterie
sing?
board.
In camera? I don't know.
Oh yeah, and the birthday cake. That's right.
Tonight.
That's right.
What's she saying?
I have to make one for tomorrow. For Crystal, I don't know. She may not be watching because she's here with a big group. But they're coming to the cantina for dinner tomorrow night. We have 2 big groups tomorrow night.
Need reservations
Do that.
You're in, no problem. I know the owner.
Well, do you guys want to play one more song and then we'll go watch the sunset?
That's great. That's what I'm talking about. It was having such a good time. Time flies. So this show for me was like super quick. I don't know for you, but man, it's always a pleasure to play with this guy right here. It's been a long time. I went to Melissa, Texas, where I was touring with my beautiful wife, and we stopped in their house. They welcome us, and we feel truly as at home. Thank you, Amy, and of course Rex, and do you know Mara? Of course. I was just thinking, and what we did that day, we had fun, and we played in their own kind of like a music room. and it was beautiful. I loved it. It's one of our favorite parts. And we met when
What's
we
the
literally
music
walked
room
in.
called? It
What's
has
that?
the music room has a name, right?
Oh, I call it the Dooley Music Lounge occasionally. But,
Dooley Music Lounge.
My brother sent me a sign that says Dooley Music Lounge.
That's a
so,
good one.
you know, that's the.
There you go. The lounge. They have very
lounge.
comfortable sofa that I almost sleep
Well,
on.
now that you have been talking, we're
Yes.
out of time.
So what?
What else you got? Do one
So
more.
we're going to watch the sunset. So thanks everybody. Have a good